What's up guys, KungFUTPanda here, and we're gonna start this episode off with another FUT daily login upgrade, the 9th one this time, and we do get 384 players from this. Hopefully I can see some nice fodder for the year in review pick that expires today. I also have 20 games of champs to play. It is Sunday, so it's gonna be a action-packed day. Let's just see what we can get from the 81 times 2 rare gold player pack. Got this one for the SBC. Oh, it's gonna be a walkout. That's not bad actually. It's gonna be Mendy. No wait, that's gonna be Koulibaly, 87 rated. Okay, that's a great way to start things off. I will not complain here. An 87 and an 83. That was a great 81 times 2 pack. Let's see what we can get from the 384 times player pack though. Hopefully I can see another walkout from this. It is gonna be a man of the match item. Did I just get Haaland? Alright, I just got a 90 rated man of the match Haaland. I cannot complain here. That is an amazing start. An 86 Thiago Silva here as well, and an 84 Hazard. But yeah, here is another Haaland. He was just added to the game yesterday, so my wants to watch actually got upgraded to a 91. So this is actually the worst version of Haaland in my club at the moment. But yeah, 90 rated fodder player, I cannot complain here. And so these are the players that I'm sending into the 86 rated squad of the year in review pick. I did have to buy 3 84s, but they were only 3.2k each, so just under 10k spent on this squad. So the duplicate Thiago Silva returned to the club. Let's just see what I can get from the 2 rare gold player pack. It is a tradable one, and it is going to be a board. So it's going to be a Danish goalkeeper, so that means it's an 83 unfortunately. But at least it's not too bad. 2 83s out of this pack, so I'm just going to send both of them in the club. And this is the final squad for the year in review pick. The 84 rated squad, once again, I did have to buy 3 84s for 3k a pop, so just under 10k spent. I did bring Busquets back from the transfer list though, because he still hasn't sold. We do get a mixed player pack in return, but first we do have to open up the player pick. So, once again, I am hoping for Ramos. That is basically the only player that I want. I won't complain if I get a Diaby or something like that. But, yeah, hopefully it is going to be better than the last 2 picks. Jorginho wasn't too bad, I suppose, from the first one. But, come on, the third time is the charm. Let's see something good here. So, we are going to get... I mean, it would have been a decent pick if I didn't complete Smalling already. I do have Smalling, however, so... that is not too useful. I mean, I guess I'll go for Henriks on this one. I'm not gonna take Smalling for the rating, like it would have been a little bit better, but I might play this guy somewhere, I don't know. So let's just send him in the club. And let's just check what we get from the mixed player pack. So just one rare, but maybe it can be the right one. If it's a silver though, we already know it's not gonna be good. So at least there's no duplicates. Let's just send everything into the club. And I almost forgot, I also have my squad battle rewards to claim. So I'm not sure which rank I ended up. It should be gold something. So it was the gold 2 rank. So that means I get 6k jumbo premium gold pack and a prime mixed player pack. Let's start things off with a jumbo premium gold pack. A mix of players and consumables, 7 rares out of this one. Not looking like the right rares though, so no boards from this. We do see 182 though, so that's not too bad I suppose. Let's just quick sell both of these items. And now let's open up the prime mixed player pack. So 6 rares out of this one, but a mix of gold, silver and bronze. It's not going to be a board once again. So one more week with really nothing too special out of the squad battle rewards. Yeah, I'm just gonna send everything into the club, but hey, at least I'm like adding some players back. So game number 1 of the weekend league was really a game of 2 halves. For the first half, he ended up dominating me. Basically, I just couldn't move the ball to his half of the field, and he did end up getting a goal with Rush in the 26th minute, so I couldn't really do anything about that. But yeah, I was just lucky to manage to defend all of his attacks. Here is another nice shot by RTG, but I did manage to grab one chance in the second half. There was a nice attempt by Mbappe. Unfortunately, it was saved by goalkeeper. But in the second half, I did much better. I changed formation to a 3 at the back, and I managed to grab the first goal early with Ronaldinho to make it even. And then I tried to do it from all sorts of angles. There was a very nice shot there by Benzema. But yeah, just nothing was going in. So I missed here with Pogba. A couple of minutes later, Pogba with another chance. The goalkeeper manages to save it, and into extra time we went. Thankfully, I managed to grab the first goal in extra time to put me up to 2-1. But you know, I wanted to secure my lead. Unfortunately, once again, everything was just getting saved. So there was Mbappe trying, here was Bale, nothing was going in until Isaac managed to find Ribery to put it up to 3-1, the final score. So into game number 2 I went feeling pretty confident, and I did manage to grab the first goal. But this game was a totally different beast. So straight off front kickoff, he manages to do the kickoff glitch, or yeah, this tactic, whatever you're gonna call it. Ginola doesn't miss that, and it was quickly 1-1 for him. And yeah, he just continued his rampage. So in the 28th minute, he made it through 2-1, 3-1. It was in the 42nd minute, and then in the second half, in the 52nd minute, he made it 4-1. Game number 3 ended up being a back and forth battle though. So he ended up upgrading the first goal in basically like the first 5 minutes. I managed to pull one back just before the halftime could end. He managed to grab one more just a minute later, but once again before the halftime could end, I managed to say the last one for this half, so it was 2-2, and then in the second half, in the 63rd minute, I managed to find Benzema, who puts me up to 3-2, but yeah, another counter-attack by him, and unfortunately I couldn't stop Ben Yedder, so it was back to 3-3, but once again, in the 78th minute, here I was, and I put it up to 4-3. Game number 4 was a lot easier though, so just a quick 1-2 to basically force the rage quit in the 10th minute, and game 5 was also easy, a pure dominant performance, and here was the last few dribbles to put me up to 4-1 and seal the deal. So after the first 5 games of the Weekend League, I am 4-1 currently. That means that I have gotten the next segment of the FUT Champs bonus objective, which is going to be a player pick, 1 of 4, or 1 of 4, yeah, 84 plus. So let's see if we can grab something special here. You see the new man of the match, Carlson, but yeah, I don't need him. He can get upgraded, so I'm just going to go for the 90 rated fodder. I think I got Neuer from the last one as well, so not too bad. I will take that. I have also completed another level of the season progress. That means that I do get a Jumbo Premium Gold Player Pack. So we do have a guaranteed board out of this one. 7 rare players. Hopefully we can see something special. Doesn't seem to be any special cards, but it is going to be an English left winger. So that's probably going to be Grealish, 84 rated. Not bad, I will take that. It's a rather decent fodder card. I do see one more 83 here as well, and a duplicate Manakan who is tradable. So game number 6 of the Weekend League was easy as well. I managed to grab a nice 4-0 victory. While game number 7 was a pretty weird one. He decided to quit in the 9th minute after I grabbed my first goal, but I can't complain there, I will take it. I did manage to lose the second game though in game number 8. I managed to pull a goal back for 4-3, but he pulled one more goal back, even though like it should have ended there. I don't know why, but yeah, I lost 5-3. I also lost the 9th game, unfortunately, 5-2. Just decided not to play anymore. But yeah, the 10th game, however, was not like so one-sided. So I managed to grab the first goal. I don't even know if that was a mistake or what the hell happened at that corner, but basically I got a goal from that corner, and then Jorginho managed to find Mbappe, who heads it home for 2-1. And then in the 73rd minute, I managed to dribble the ball there with Isaac in the air and grab a nice green time finish. And Isaac once again put me up to 3-2 and sealed the deal, grabbing me my 7th victory. So off to game 11 I was, and it was dominant once again. I managed to force the rage quit in the 28th minute when I went 3-1 up. And 12th game was a bit harder, let's say that. So I go up, he goes up 1-0. I managed to grab a goal with Mbappe with that header. And then I actually managed to go up 2-1. But unfortunately, I just couldn't hold on to the lead. So he manages to grab a goal in the 71st minute. But he did manage to trigger me a little bit with this celebration. It's unnecessary, man. So yeah, unfortunate, but you can believe me, this one was very satisfying. Oh man, my heart is racing, but I am currently 9-3 in the Weekend League, so I only need 5 more wins out of the last 8 games to reach the 14 win mark for the first time. It is doable, but hopefully I won't crumble under the pressure. I do, however, have the entire FUT Champs bonus objective done, so I am gonna get an 87 Junior Firpo along with 2 85 plus player pack. So let's see if we can grab ourselves a walkout out of the 85 times 2 player pack. Come on, show me something good. Doesn't seem to be a walkout or a special card, so it's going to be a French goalkeeper. It's not bad, actually. It is a walkout, so it's an 87 rated Lloris. I will take that, along with an 85 rated Busquets. Yeah, not bad. I'm low on fodder, so I will take everything I can get. But yeah, I think I need to grab a breather now, maybe AFK some squad battles. And yeah, go into the last 8 games of the Weekend League with a clear head. So another daily login. Unfortunately, once again, no packs today. So another swap token though, and a lone Puskas, who isn't really going to be too useful. But just 2 completions remain. Let's just see what the pack has for me. And then I'm going to get back to the FUT Champs. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze 14 wins out. But I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling confident in myself. Let's see here though. This is going to be a special card. It's going to be a Europa League man of the match. So that's not bad, actually. It's an 88 rated Tsubsoba. I will take that out of the 81 pack. an 83 here as well. But yeah, overall not too bad. Some nice fodder players. So I needed 5 wins out of the last 8 games, and unfortunately it didn't start off well, so I ended up getting completely dominated in the first game. Lost 5-1, that was the last goal, it was just rebounds all over the place, but what can you do? I did manage to grab my 10th victory though, in the next game where I won 2-0, or he quit in the 62nd minute. And then game number 15 was another pretty easy game, managed to win 4-1 to grab my 11th victory. But it was a sweaty affair in game number 16. So he managed to go up 1-0. Cruyff was there running once again to make it 2-0 for him. But I decided to mount a little bit of a comeback. So there was Pogba. That shot was a little bit lucky, but what can you do? So it was 2-1 for me. And then Ribery managed to find some space there to put me back to 2-2 in the 72nd minute. But this is ultimately the game that probably caused my downfall because it was so crushing. Yeah, I ended up eating a goal to deny me extra time just before the game could, go to extra time. And it was off to game number 17. I managed to concede the goal straight away, but I managed to pull one back in the 70th minute to put me back up to 1-1. And then in the 74th minute, a nice pass from the corner, Toure heading it off to Ribery, but he basically scored a corner goal again. So it was the 80th minute when he equalized, but thankfully I managed to grab the winning goal in the 86th minute. Game number 18 though, yeah, look at this. So just before the game could end, I managed to force extra time, and it was off into another sweaty affair. But unfortunately, just as the extra time started, I managed to concede a goal straight from the first action. Yeah, the guy said he has my number, and yeah, he really had. So what can you do? He managed to find some space with Forlan there, passing it off to Mbappe to put him up to 4-2. And yeah, now I couldn't afford any more losses in the last 2 games. So yeah, needed 2 victories, and it didn't start off well. Mbappe with a long shot to put the guy up to 1-0. And yeah, it just crumbled. What can I say? Mbappe managed to find some space there and score another goal to put him up to 2-0. And then a nice long shot there, finding Walker, who passes it straight off to Jorginho for 3-0. And I lost my temper here, where I lost the entire goal, and I just decided to quit. It wasn't worth it. So yeah, unfortunately, another disappointing week in league. All that was left was to give the last game to someone, and yeah, reap the 11 wins rewards one more time. Man, how does EA manage to do it every single weekend? I mean, oh man. Like, once again, I managed to get to 11 wins. I don't even know why I had a dream at one point. So yeah, let's just open up the FUT Champs picks. Let's see if maybe we can get something good. We only get an 83 out of the first one, so I'm just gonna go for Krejci here. Yeah, not looking like the best. Let's see if the second pick is gonna be a little bit better. So I am gonna go for the 86 Sabali here, but nothing too special really. So last pick, we do get another 86. I will take that. I'm gonna use up the duplicate in some SBCs. The player picks, that's not bad. I'm gonna take the 88 rated Ruben Diaz, and let's see who pick number 2 is gonna be. 89 rated Oblak, I will take that. So yeah, 1 duplicate. So I'm gonna send the duplicate Sabai into the 87 rated squad of the new World Cup or Fantasy FUT hero player pick. So I just need the 86 and the 85 squad now. So hopefully that is gonna give me something nice. So let's just quickly send the duplicate back into the club. And yeah, now let's get into the rest of the Weekend League rewards. But let's first start off with a rare mix player pack that we just got. Maybe I can see something good from this as well. So it is going to be a board. It's going to be a Danish one. So that instantly tells you it's not going to be good. But still, I'm just going to send him in the club, send the duplicate off into the transfer list. Now let's see what we can get from the premium team of the week pack from the Weekend League. So Ronaldo and Son are currently in the Weekend League. I mean, like in the team of the week. But considering the reflectors didn't go up, yeah, that is horrendous. So let's just send all 3 off into the club and just hope for something better from the rare player pack. So I have 42 more gold players waiting. So it is going to be a team of the week. Once again, no reflector. So it's an under 83 rated or just an 83. So yeah, nothing too good. Let's just send him in the club. Let's send the 2 duplicates in the club. At least there was 183 there. But yeah, nothing too special. And let's see what we can get from the ultimate pack. So 30 items, all gold, all rare. It is going to be a walkout out of this one. So it's going to be a Brazilian center back. That's going to be an 86 rated. So once again, nothing too special, but that is at least a little bit something. 2 more 84s. So I'm just going to send both of them in the transfer list, but I might bring them back in the club. So yeah, let's just send everything in the club and yeah, send the 8 duplicates in the transfer list. Yeah, the weekend league ended just the way it went. Absolutely disappointing.